Today, I want to talk to you about an outstanding athlete. And if you don't know who this athlete is, you must be from another planet. And we're talking about Cam Newton. Now, one thing about Cam Newton is that not only is he an outstanding NFL athlete, quarterback, I really do admire all the good that he's doing in the community, especially for today's youth. There with the Carolina's Panthers team, you know, he has hosted a lot of events there at the BB&T Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've actually been there. I've actually had an opportunity to witness one of the events that he was hosting, the 2019 Kicking It with Cam.
Hey, let's go, man.
Here we go. Kicking it with Cam.
Event that was such an outstanding event that took place there in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I just want to encourage you, if you've never participated in any type of events that Cam is hosting, I would recommend for you to do so. Get yourself involved, volunteer, find out ways that you can help and support, you know, the good that he's doing in today's community. But I want to share with you about the Cam Newton Foundation. The Cam Newton Foundation is actually a foundation that was founded by Cameron Newton. And they have so many events that's taken place this particular year. And be prepared now, just because, you know, things are happening in the world the way it is. Get yourself ready to participate and get yourself involved into all of these events that's going to be flooding, you know, our communities, because it's going to go back to business as usual, doing good, helping the community, being free to go anywhere you want to go legally now. And but we're going to be getting back to normalcy eventually, and this is one of the this is one of the events that I highly recommend for you to get yourself involved in regarding the Cam Newton Foundation. The Cam Newton Foundation, one of the main objectives of the Cam Newton Foundation, the mission statement that is, and I'm going to read it to you here because I'm actually on the website. The mission of the Cam Newton Foundation is to ensure that children's socioeconomic, educational, physical, and emotional needs are enhanced. Now, isn't that outstanding? You know, that means that he's using his foundation as a launching pad to help children succeed in school, improve their quality of life, and launch them into bright futures. So, I mean, that everyone does matter, and that's one of the headlines through his website. But I'm just going to read to you a few highlights that's going to be taking place tentatively in 2020. But, you know, the Cam Newton Foundation is hosting its annual 7v7 high school football tournament series throughout the months of May and June 2020. So you want to check that out. If you're interested in your child, or your child is interested in this particular program, visit a website to find out how you can register for that. But be sure to get everything in on time, because I know that there's a cutoff period, and you want to make sure that you do things promptly in order to get your child registered and for them to participate. The tournaments this year will be held in Atlanta, Georgia, and Savannah, Georgia. So there's so much more information that you can find out how to connect with that particular event. Now, there's so many things that have happened in the past during 2019. We know 2020 has just begun, and there's a lot of things that are happening that we pray to come to a swift end. But there's so many things that have occurred through the organization of 2019. And I do believe that 2020 will be one of our most greatest years, ever, because, despite what's happening now, there's so much more brightness in our future. And, that's something that we need to look forward to, even though things have shut down now, the NCAA, the NFL, the track and field, all of these wonderful events that, I would have been participating in, bringing you high quality HD footage for your viewing pleasure. Right now, things are, postponed temporarily. I look at it as not a setback, but a setup for greatness. And, just continue to watch the channel, and you see that greatness begin to unfold. But I do also like to not only film that type of greatness of sports, battle of the bands, track and field, you name it. Also, more importantly, like to bring you educational news and educational insights about what's happening at different organizations that these high elite athletes are involved in. But the 2019, the Cam Newton Foundation had Christmas with Cam. You can check the website out about that. The Cam Newton Foundation 7v7 All-Star teams. We did touch bases on that, and there's so many different type of partnerships with Cam Newton, and it helps to inspire. Also, it helped inspire, but I've always been a big fan of Under Armour. I really enjoy Under Armour products, and I may do a video about Under Armour products and why Under Armour products are important to me and mean so much to me, because I do enjoy athletics. I am an athlete, and I do enjoy wearing the Under Armour brand whenever I'm performing. Whenever I'm in performance of whatever I do, whether it's exercise, walking, running, jogging, weightlifting, push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. I enjoy wearing the Under Armour brand. So I do another video regarding that, giving you some more insights on why I enjoy wearing the Under Armour brand. But the foundation, as you visit the website, we're going to go to Everyone Matters. And one thing about Everyone Matters is that with the Cam Newton Foundation, everyone does matter. They do matter. And it goes to show you that, this particular program, it goes on to say that everyone learns, expands educational opportunities to children who are deserving, at risk, or from disadvantaged families. There's a lot of children that are hurting out there, but the good of this particular foundation, the Cam Newton Foundation, is that they understand that quality education is key, to launching into that, helping that child launch into a better and brighter future. And it's developed with well-rounded youths, and want to ensure the opportunity to learn is available to every child. Now, I remember growing up and learning as a child. That's one of the most impressionable times in life, when it concerns language, when it concerns math, when it concerns all these different type of things. Social skills starts out when you're young. That is why it's vitally important that we pour into the young people today, the children today, the importance of education, not to take their education lightly. These beautiful United States of America, we have greater opportunities than, many locations around the world. But, never take it lightly regarding what educational opportunities can do in the life of a child. And every time and every moment, every chance you get, be sure you're pouring wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You're passing it forward regarding education in the life of a young child, because they are the future. Literally, it's not just a cliche. Children are the future, and when they're educated and excelling in life and exceeding greatly in the things that they have been put on assignment in this world to do, then people will reap the rewards of all of that good that they're doing to help better humanity. So that's vitally important. But I'm not going to draw this broadcast out longer. The Cam Newton Foundation, I highly recommend that you become a part of that particular foundation to help them continue the good that they're doing in the community, and get yourself involved. There's so many ways and opportunities to get involved with the Cam Newton Foundation. You go to the website, you find out where you fit in, you get in, and you get to work alongside that wonderful team of individuals that's doing so much good in the world today. All right, well, that concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. We really do enjoy, hearing from you, and not only subscribe, but also post comments. We tried the best of our ability to answer as many as possible. But it really is an inspiration. You really are inspiration. And not only to us, but continue to be an inspiration to everyone that you come in contact with in your neck of the woods. All right. See you later. Thank you for watching.